Hey guys, so today I'm filming a fall beauty haul. I'm very excited about this. I don't have a ton of products, but I do have a nice variety, and I did spend quite a bit of money, but I'm super stoked to try out all these things and review them for you guys. So first off, I have an order from Sephora, and this purchase would not have been possible if it wasn't for two things. So first, I pet sat for my grandparents a couple times, and they were super generous, and they gave me $100 Sephora gift card, which they did not have to do at all, but of course I was very grateful for it and really happy to have that. And because I was only a beauty insider, I wasn't able to participate in the VIB sale from Sephora, but my very sweet friend Ami gave me her one-time use only friend code, which was so super sweet of her. So thank you so much, Ami. I would not have made this order without your generous gift of the coupon code. So because of those two things, I purchased some items that I would not have purchased otherwise. I got some pretty expensive things, and I got only 4 things for myself, but I did get 2 things as Christmas gifts, which I won't be sharing with you today. But first things I got are from Becca, which is a very expensive brand. As you guys know, I have oily skin. I talk about it all the time. It is something that I constantly struggle with finding products that work with it. So I decided to purchase the Becca Ever Matte Poreless Priming Perfector. This is a $40 primer. So if this does not work, I will not hesitate to return it, because even though I got it with a gift card, even though I got it on sale, it is not worth keeping if it's not amazing. So I've got really high hopes for this. My friend Ami tried this out and she really liked it. She said it will really mattify you, so do not apply it all over your face, just to your oily areas. So I haven't used this yet. I'm not going to do a first impression. I'm going to do a full-on review after I've been able to try it with different products and see which combination works best for me. I just have a feeling that I'm going to need to try it more than once to give you a good thorough review. And the other product that I purchased was the Becca Matte Skin Shine Proof Foundation in the shade Shell, which is the second lightest shade. You can see the product through that little section of the tube there. And this also comes with a sample of the Ever Matte primer. So I will keep this to give to somebody else. But I thought that was really nice. I had no idea that that came in here, but that was a really great way to get people to try out their primer and hopefully fall in love and purchase it. So I'm very excited about this. I will be doing a first impression on this foundation, and then I'll probably update you in my favorites video, but I'm so excited to try this out. I have high hopes for this as well, that it will work well for my oily skin and help keep me matte. I'm going to try the products on their own, and then together with other products, I'm going to be trying a lot of different stuff, but I will get back to you with my final thought. So for this sale, I really wanted to get the Tarte Rainforest After Dark palette. I had actually made up my cart before the sale had started, and unfortunately it sold out, and now I can't really find it anywhere. And that's what I get. I thought about buying it a long time ago. I said, no, I don't need it. Then I said, oh, I gotta have it. Then I said, oh, I'm not gonna pay full price, and now I can't buy it. So that's okay. I wasn't meant to have it. I just gotta keep an eye out for the next time Tarte puts out a palette like that, because I've heard really good things about those quality. So I instead purchased the Benefit Hoola bronzer. You guys know that I recently used this up. I had it for 3 years, so I wanted to repurchase this. Yes, I have other bronzers, but I knew I wanted to have this again, so I figured I might as well buy it when it's 20% off. So here's what a brand new Hoola bronzer looks like. I have not touched it at all, and of course it comes with a little brush. I'll probably actually give the brush to somebody else because I still have mine and it works really well for contour. Then I decided to purchase a NARS Audacious lipstick. I know, these are $32 lipsticks, which is stupid expensive, I gotta say it. But I decided to purchase one because of the hype, and I purchased the shade Raquel. So many people talked about Anna and Anita, and I swatched them, and I didn't think that I would get as much use out of them. And this has a magnetic closure, which is super cool. Everybody's really jazzed about it. And this is what Raquel looks like. There is NARS imprinted in the lipstick. I'm not sure if you can see that, but this is described as a pinky beige. and here's what it looks like. It's a beautiful color. It is a little bit similar to Maybelline matte lipstick in Daringly Nude, which I love, so I'm hoping that I'll get a lot of use out of this, and I'm hoping that it's not too similar because, like I said, I paid $32 for this lipstick. So let me know if you want a review on it. You guys know I'm really picky about lip products, so that's why I like doing those reviews. So again, that is what Raquel looks like. I think it's beautiful color, so we'll see about that. Then I cashed in 100 points for the Formula X polish in the shade A+. It's a beautiful raspberry color. I have 2 other Formula X nail polishes and I really like the formula, so I wanted to get another color. I think this will be really great for the winter time. It is so cute, so I'm excited to try that out. And then I got 3 samples, of course. So some of the samples that I wanted were out of stock, which was a huge bummer, but the ones that I got were the Cover FX Blemish Treatment Primer and BB Gel in medium. The gel is going to be too dark for me, but I will try the primer. I got the Agave Hair Oil and the Elizabeth and James Nirvana Black Perfume. I love Mary-Kate and Ashley since I was a wee little lass, so I still love them. I know a lot of people wear the black and white together, but I just have the black, so I'll try it out and see what I think. So that's everything that I got from Sephora. Then I only got 2 things from Ulta. First off, I got an email from Ulta saying that they were selling the Urban Decay Smoked Palette for $29. It is also on sale for $29 at Sephora. So I think that they are discontinuing this palette, which is such a bummer. I've wanted it for seriously forever, but I couldn't put up the money because I wasn't sure how much use I would get out of it because the colors are really intense. So I couldn't pass up this palette because it was being discontinued. So this is what it looks like. The packaging is just black. It has smoked and it is a zipper packaging, which I honestly don't love. But here are the 10 shades. They're so beautiful, and I will do some get ready with me's with this palette if you guys would like. It also came with a full-size 24/7 Glide On pencil in Perversion, which is supposed to be their blackest black. And it also came with a mini Urban Decay primer potion and a lookbook. So that is really, really helpful. I am going to keep this. So this was only $29 and I'm really excited about it. I haven't used it yet, but I plan on doing some looks with it. I think it is very beautiful. So I only got one more thing from Ulta, and that would be the Ulta brand 30 dual tip foam applicators. So these are basically sponge tip applicators. Coffee Break with Danny said that these work really well with the ColourPop eyeshadows. I have tried them out and they absolutely do. So I do have them in this little container. You can get them in a bag or in a container, but I figure that this would work best. So as you can see, I have used them, and I am putting the used ones back in here, but I am only using the same one for each shade, and after I use it for a while I will throw it out and start a new one. Then I purchased only a couple things from the drugstore. Rite Aid had Maybelline for 40% off. Again, like I always say, follow me on Instagram at LoveHeatherette because I always post the best drugstore deals of the week. I will usually post that on Monday or Tuesday, and I decided to pick up a couple things. I got the Maybelline Line Stiletto Liquid Liner, which you guys know is my holy grail. Mine is drying out, so I wanted to get a backup. So I also picked up the Maybelline Creamy Matte Lipsticks in the shades Touch of Spice and Mesmerizing Magenta. I returned both of them. My Rite Aid only had one of each, and the Mesmerizing Magenta shade was a cream finish, not a matte. Something must have happened when they were putting together that lipstick because it was not correct, and I could tell it was supposed to be that color. It just was not a matte finish, so that was super weird, and I didn't love the color anyway, so I ended up returning that one. And Touch of Spice looked awful on me. It looks so good on basically everybody else, so I was really bummed about that. So I did return both of those lipsticks because they did not look good on me, which was a big bummer because everybody loves Touch of Spice and I really wanted to love it too, but I could not get the hang of it. Like I said, it looked like garbage on me. So that is all I got from the drugstore. I do have one random online order, and that would be the BeautyMP foundation pumps. I did a whole review on them. I will link them down below. And I did purchase them myself. They were not sent to me. And I got a pump for the Revlon Colorstay foundation and the Estee Lauder Double Wear. So if you want to hear my thoughts and see more about the pumps and what other types that this brand offers, then just check that video down below. And then the rest of the items that I got were storage pieces. I don't think I've mentioned it in a video yet, but on my birthday, which was August 6th, I went to IKEA and I purchased 2 of the Alex 5-drawer units and a Lindemann tabletop, which was way too long, so we had to cut it and fit it to my space. So now I have my vanity put together, and I have been trying to purchase the perfect organizers to go in there, which is actually harder than you will think. I don't have a Container Store anywhere near me, which is a big bummer, but I was able to find some other things that I really loved. So I will be showing you my makeup collection at the very beginning of January. I always post one at the beginning of every year, so stay tuned for that to see more of my storage and collection. But I want to share with you the pieces that I purchased. So first, I have this deep 3-drawer organizer that is clear acrylic. I purchased this from Walmart. So back when I was in college, I found this organizer at Walmart, and a shallow one I'll show you in a minute, and I purchased one of each, and that was all I purchased because I wasn't sure if I was actually going to get this desk, which I did, but I wasn't sure of that. And I did purchase them because I was afraid I wasn't going to be able to find them again, but luckily I was able to, and now I have a couple of them. So this one that I have here fits in the deep Alex drawers, and I have organized in here my powders, bronzers, and highlighters. It works really well for me. It does not fit in the shallow drawer, but it fits in the deep drawer. So I have 2 of these, one for this and one for my blushes, and that is all I have for the deep drawers. Then I also have one that is shallow, as you can see, and this has 6 sections in it. 3 really small, 1 long, and 2 medium size. What I have organized in here are eyeshadow primers, cream shadows, eyeliners, and brow products. So I have got several of these. One of these has my primers, foundations, concealers. One has my single shadows, trios, and quads, and then I also have this one. So I think that they work really well. They fit perfectly in the drawer, which I was really nervous about, so I was really happy to find that out. The shallow one was only $4, and the deep was $7, I believe, which is a really good deal, I think. They were very inexpensive, and they work really well. They fit perfect. Like I said, I'll talk more about it in that video. And I also purchased some things from ByAlegory. And yes, I said purchase, they were not sent to me, but if ByAlegory wants to send me something, that would be super great. These organizers are actually legit amazing. They are acrylic. I went with the clear kind. I think the color kind looks cheap. That's my opinion. I went with the clear, and these are the lip gloss holders. So as you can see, I have filled them with my lip glosses, and I also have purchased another one that has my jumbo lip pencils in there. This fits in my deep Alex drawers really nicely, and as you can see, I do have tall lip glosses in here, and they still fit. The quality acrylic is amazing. It is very sturdy. They were expensive, but they work so well. I'm very happy to have them. And I also purchased from the Container Store online, I purchased 2 of the Linus shallow drawers, 3x12s, and the 12, which was much too long. I should have measured my drawer, but I didn't, so I'm returning it, and I'm going to purchase a 3x9 instead. I have to return by mail. I'm paying a lot for shipping. I'm really pissed about it, and I will show them to you whenever I get the proper ones sent to me. So I can't wait to get my whole collection put together. I'm really just waiting on those 2 Linus drawers from the Container Store, and then my collection will be pretty much perfect. So I'm super excited about it, and I can't wait to share it with you at the beginning of January. So that is my fall beauty haul. Like I said, not too much, but let me know what you would like to see reviews on. And thank you so much for watching. Please rate, comment, and subscribe, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye, guys.